everybody. It is August 2nd, 2019. I'm here at the New Fork Lakes trailhead. Not originally where I was supposed to start. My original intent was to go up to the Green River Lakes trailhead, but I encountered some bad road conditions. It's all dirt roads getting up to that trailhead. It got so bad that only a 4x4 vehicle would be able to get through it. So I got 2/3 of the way there, ran into that situation, and then had to turn around and come all the way back. Let me show you where we'll be going today. Now I'm at this New Forks Lakes. Here's the trailhead, and so for today I'm going to be heading up this way and going up into the New Fork Trail Valley. Flip the map over again. And so I'm looking at stopping about somewhere in this area, this meadow area here for tonight. And then tomorrow morning, get up and head this way toward Lozier Lakes area, down to Clark Lake, and eventually end up in this Trail Creek Park area, and maybe end up at the Vista Pass here. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Trail so far has been really nice, and the weather out here is probably mid-70s, zero humidity, and really enjoying this aspen grove that I'm going through right now. And if you can see right through the trees right there, there are 2 cows just kind of staring at me. Didn't expect to see that. Kind of crazy. Cows in a national forest. Alright, so we're getting our first views. We just came out of the woods there and got some good views of the lower New Fork Lake. And then out here in front of us is the upper New Fork Lake. So I wanted to show everybody around camp here. First night, man, this is a great spot. So I've got the river over here. I've got a nice fire ring here. And then views all around me. Up that way. Surrounded granite peaks everywhere. So I'll walk this way a little bit, looking down the valley that I came down through today. So tomorrow, for day 2, we're going to be heading up this direction here. We've got a big climb tomorrow. About 2,000 feet of climb. We're going to go right in through about there. And then we're going to head east toward Continental Divide. So, it's been an awesome day. Couldn't have asked for a better day. Even though it didn't end up, actually didn't start the way I wanted it to. But we went with Plan B. Plan B worked out great. We've got a great spot here tonight, and the weather was perfect. And we've got a big day tomorrow, and with some awesome views. So, good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Day 2. Another beautiful day on tap. So we got a big climb this morning. So I don't know how much I'm going to film, but it's going to be a butt kicker. One last look at New Forks Lakes Valley before we head up into the Lozier Lakes area. Not a bad way to start the day. So I just came to this bluff overlooking the valley. Now I got started about a little after 9 this morning, and it's 10:30 now. And just gives you an idea of just how far I've come. Down there, right there in that meadow area, is where I stayed last night. So gained some elevation this morning, but wow, what a spectacular view. Okay, so last night I stayed right about in here, just below this white dot. And today we went up this trail here, got into a really nice waterfall that was really beautiful. And then we climbed up, came to the Porcupine Pass junction, and then we started headed this way. Once we got into this area right here, it was just beautiful meadows with just acres and acres of wildflowers, surrounded by peaks on both sides. It was just really nice. And then we climbed up to this area here, and we got up over this pass, and we got our first real good view of the mountain range right along in here. You probably may have seen some of the ranges over here. But we dropped down, had lunch here at this lake, and just had this spectacular view of these mountains right in through here, all the way down. Then we came back up, and then we really got a good view of the mountain range here, the backdrop of Clark Lake, which was fabulous, absolutely gorgeous. And then we went down past Clark Lake, got into the woods again, and then we came up across the creek here and met the junction here of the CDT, and we are camped right here. So that's where we are for tonight. With that, everyone have a good night. Good morning, everybody. Day number 3. Today we're going to be heading toward Vista Pass. Go through there, end up going through Shannon Pass as well. And then we will start to head west toward Elbow Lake. And then eventually end up somewhere at Summit Lake for the end of the day. So another good day on tap. So I just realized as I'm coming up this valley here, it appears by the map I'm heading right up that pass there, up ahead of us, that big monster there. It's called Q Brock Pass, and we're going to get up about halfway, and then we're going to go directly to our left. So it looks like I'm about halfway to my pass. And that's a look down the valley. And it has been all boulder scramble. But the good thing is there's cairns to mark the way. Just got to really pay attention. And then got this little snowfield here you got to get across. So that's a little dicey. It's pretty slick this time of day. It's about 11:30, so it's getting pretty slick. But this is what I've got so far. See if I can do this without falling on my face. Okay. 10,694 feet. This is what it's all about right here. So I didn't make it to Summit Lake. I got to a little offshoot trail here to Park Lake, and I made a mistake to come down here and take a look at it. I'm glad I did, because it is beautiful. Check this out. Look at that view. And I'm on a really nice flat spot here with a campfire ring. But man, that is a great view of the lake, nice and quiet. You've got a big mountain peak there. So I'm here for the night. You'll just make tomorrow a little bit longer, add about maybe 2 more miles to my day. That's all right. Tomorrow's my last full day here, and I'm going to enjoy it. So we're going to hit Double Top Mountain Trail tomorrow and work our way back to the car at New Fork Lakes Trailhead. But what a day it was. Vista Pass was great. The woods coming out of camp this morning was phenomenal. Once we got past Vista Pass, the climb and boulder scramble up to Cube Rock Pass, and then once you got over that amazing view, and then from there, Shannon Pass. We got caught in some rain, so I had to wait it out a little bit, probably about 30-45 minutes or so. And then once I got past Shannon Pass, came down into Elbow Lake, and wow, that was just like another world up there. Just hardly any vegetation. It was just all boulders and rocks and mountain peaks. Kind of reminded me of Joshua Tree a little bit. And then ascended down into this area here, so we got into a little bit more trees, a little more subalpine area, and so this is where I'm at for the night. So we're going to eat some dinner, call it a day. A great day. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Day 4. Last full day here in Wind River Range, and got a pretty awesome view. Just walked out of camp, and that is what I get to look at. So today we're heading further west. We'll be hitting Summit Lake and going on the Double Top Mountain Trail, and basically we'll be taking that all the way back to the car tomorrow. So today we're going to shoot for Rainbow Lake to camp, and then that'll just give us a short 6-mile hike back to the car tomorrow. So last night was pretty interesting. Had a big storm come through about 6:30. Lasted about an hour and a half, and lightning, thunder, hail, strong winds. It was interesting, but tent held up, everything held up, and we're set to go for the morning. Well, here we are at Rainbow Lake. This is home for the night, our last night here in Wind River Range. Wow, what a spot. This turned out better than I could imagine. It's a really nice lake. So I just got to figure out where I want to camp. Good morning, everybody. Day number 5, and this is our last day. Got about 6 miles back to the car at the New Fork Lakes trailhead. Last few days have been incredible. Very enjoyable trip. I would recommend this trip to anybody. One thing I won't miss here: mosquitoes. They are relentless here. As long as you're moving, you're okay. But if you stop for more than 30 seconds, they will find you. And they will hunt you down, and they will make your life miserable. So, other than that, like I said, this has been an incredible trip, incredible views, and I'm looking forward to getting back to the car, getting into Jackson, and getting something really unhealthy like a big greasy cheeseburger. Yeah, I miss this place. But here we go. So we're here at the top of Double Top Mountain, getting ready to head down, and right through the trees here you can see New Fork Lakes, and where we started from last Friday, way over there. So we've got quite a bit of descent to do here this morning, but the end is in sight. And if you can also see through the trees, there's some other mountain ranges here, kind of some of the plains area of Wyoming. Well, here we are, back at the trailhead where it all began. There it is. So we were right here, and we came up this way, up Vista Pass, Cube Pass here, and then came back this way, up to Summit Lake, across this way, and down this way, and then this morning came across and back here. What an amazing place this is. Beyond my expectations, for sure. I think what really enhanced the experience was just the constant change of scenery, from forests to mountains to meadows to just alien looking landscape. Definitely would recommend coming back here, and I just feel so very blessed to be able to do this.